get better information from them. But as of right now, okay, we got the Star, Aries. So what I'm seeing that you guys are on a move at this moment. You guys really into your intuition and your future at this moment. You're really trying to put together your mindset on how to move forward on a project or a relationship and go with the flow of the situation and not try to surrender all the time. Well, not surrender, but always try to take control of it. So we have the Tower in reverse, the Five of Pentacles. Okay. One more. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Aries, so what I'm seeing is that you guys, you have something that you're going with the flow about your project or relationship, and you're really trying to get the oomph and the determination about it. You see how she have the flow of creativity just flowing. You have the flow of creativity just flowing, but it could be times to where you can feel like you have that blockage or Tower moment. But what I'm seeing with this Tower card with the Star, it's a good thing because it's like a breakthrough coming through. It feel like that once you get this idea, it feel like, wow, breakthrough. I get to finally feel rejuvenated, or feel like I have a not a wish, but like feeling like I have a path on my line that now I can go down the lane and I can keep moving forward with the positivity and the greatness of myself. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It could be that family can be into the mix of it here and there, and it could be some problems with family members or with just you contributing, trying to put your money together to make sure that you're in your stable ways. Like it's like money problems, threat or destroy domestic security with partnership. You know, people can be more greedy, probably asking you to give them things and not give them things. Can they get some money out of you here and there? Or you could just see as if you take on more responsibility as at your age at this. It just feel like that you take on a lot of responsibility, and it could be a lot of burden on your shoulders here and there when you feel like you have so many avenues to and people on looking at you for like just you for let's say if you like a really good person and you like have a good light, people look at you for that. They look at you for that energy. They look at you for you moving so how you moving. So like let's say they doing not as so well, they look at you and be like, well, this person doing this person doing great, so I'm gonna go off their energy and keep pushing forward because they keep pushing forward. And I'm gonna explain the Tower one more time with you. Since you have the Tower in reverse, things did not come follow down. It came as if you have like something came to you as you avoid a distraction to where you found your path. So let's say if you was on you had your other mindset on something else, and out of nowhere you got this creativity out of nowhere with the flow, and it brought you light, enlightenment, and not success, but it brought you clarity and kind of stability in your mindset. You feeling as if it can go that way. But if it's a reverse, you did find let's say you did find a creative path somewhere and it didn't get you to where you wanted to go. It didn't bring you down to no type of level. It kept you still up. It kept you still high, but it caused you money problems here and there because you invested your money into that business and it didn't get you anywhere. Or it's about the patience and time that you have to understand. Things are not going to move as quickly as possible as you want it, but you have to keep moving with determination and faith that it's going to get there. So even if you are on this path and you still want to go on this creative path with a partnership or with a project, it's saying if you're going to do that, you need to make sure that you look at yourself and also that you bring clarity to the into your project or partnership, because you can feel as if you're not holding so many burdens or so many what's that shit called? So many things on so many times on your shoulder. And at the top of that we have the Lovers in reverse. Also, if this is about a relationship, Aries, you probably feel as if that it's hard to forgive a certain partnership because you probably feel like you gave more than the other person, or if it's vice versa, the person feel like they gave more to you in the relationship, and instead of you talking about it, coming to or confrontation about it, you avoid the disaster about it, you avoid the path because you're not trying to start any confusion, start any problems type of thing. And then we have the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, I mean. So the Knight of Cups in reverse, an offer could have came your way, or you came with an offer to somebody else, and it didn't, not say it didn't go as well, you just looked at it kind of with more boundaries, let's say. You making sure that it's correct, is what you want, is will give you what you need. If you take an offer, if that person will give you the love you would like if you take this offer. So it's just all about you making sure that an offer is right for you, because you're not gonna take nothing that's not correct for you. If it's not correct for you, you're not finna be around somebody that break promises to you. Not finna, you don't like being around somebody that this energy that's all off, or just all over the place. They feel like if they have to put on a front or a facade around you, and it's like you feel like as if you cannot be around it. It's fakeness, and because you're trying to be on a higher pedestal at this moment. If you have anybody that's around you that you feel like that's not giving you what you need, giving you break promises, you feel like you can't believe their words, they deceive you, you do not trust them, they offer you little but enough substance. Like I've been saying, if this has been a relationship and you see that you've been given more that you've been given, or you feel like you can't forgive them, you have to go down this path, and you're not trying to start confrontation, tell them what you feel like. This is how you feel. You feel as if your partner deceived you, your partner is lying to you. They're not giving you what you need. They're giving you little. You feel as if you're being taken for granted. You feel as if things just is a rotation. Things just not going in your favor. It feel as if that's how you feel, and that's how your other person feel. They feeling as if they thought you was their wish of a star. They thought you was their path of lightning, but then it came to the conclusion that it's not what you thought it was going to be. If it's a project, it's not what you thought it was going to be. With the Knight being a reverse of it with a project, it feels as if things is not moving as fast a pace as you want it. You have the cup in your hand, you have the project you would like to go, the flow of it, but it's not going to have fast a pace as you want. It's not giving you the excitement as you thought it was going to give you. So it's like you looking at other atmosphere adventures to figure out what else would you like to do. And so we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's just about separation inherent. Separation, money problems, things is not being fulfilled as long term, and also family members become frustrated. Like I also said, if you didn't hear me, if you are what else going on? I just lost the thought. Oh my gosh. Dang. Oh, if you're not being fulfilled, like I've been saying, as if somebody been giving you little substance than what you be giving them. You feel as if your needs is not being fulfilled. You're not as happy as you feel like you should have been had you thought about it, picture it, and envision it, and all of that. You envision yourself being real happy at that. But you're going to be happy. It's just you need to not come to confrontation, but talk about how you feel to the person, to your family. If your family the one is leaving you out cold, or making you feel as if you have to get things together, like you're not doing as much as you're supposed to be doing, tell them what you are trying to do, because they can understand you a little bit more. Because apparently you could have a family that feel like you're not doing as much as you should be doing at the age of you at, and it's like you have to let them know that, hey, you're trying to get things together, you're trying to get things going. It's a family inheritance. It's conflicts with their family have passed away. It's things that's going on with the money issue, trying to see who they're going to give the money to, who they're not going to get the money to, and all that great information. So, I like this. So, we have the Six of Cups. Things are going to be favored. Things are going to be rejuvenated. Things are going to feel free and enlightened about you, because the past and the present mingles together. You're going to see what life had taught you all together throughout this whole experience. You're going to see why things are put together, why you went through, why you felt the way you felt through this relationship, because you can find self-love within yourself, within your creativity, because you can understand why you have to you have to understand why things happen the way they happen, to why you have to go through a shift to get to another shift, so you can understand where your success will go for the future long run. Because you have a cup I've been seeing this whole time throughout this whole reading, you have an amazing cup or offer. If it's not an offer, you have an amazing creativity flow. Or if it's not a real creativity, you have an amazing love to give to somebody. And you ready, if you're not ready to give, you ready to express the love that you ready to give to somebody. And you ready to waiting for the right person to come so you can express the love and the light that you're ready to have with somebody. To show them that you enjoy life, you enjoy how you love somebody, you enjoy being in a partnership with anybody. Right now, you're spending time reminiscing about the past, about the good things, about the bad things, about where you are now at this moment, and that's why things are just so scattered. Because you're trying to make sure you are balanced within, but if you're around people that's not balancing you out, things is not going to get balanced. Because you're going to see the fakeness in so many people to where you're going to not want to be around. It could be even including with family. You're not going to want to be around them that much. So I have a new deck of cards. I like them because the way they're set up, I really do. Put some of this back. So I'm going to clarify the Tower reverse because I really want to know, like, what's the dealio, you know? Can you clarify the Tower reverse for me, ancestors? Like, what's the dealio with it? Yeah. Clarify the Tower in reverse for me. What's the dealio? Like, I want to know, like, the Knight of Pentacles. Exactly. Pay attention to hard work. Exactly. There's no to get rich quick. Exactly. How I'm feeling also, like I've been saying, you guys need to be patient. Say with the Tower in reverse. There's no, pay attention to details, error, and sloppiness may be your undoing. Check all work for accuracy. Hard work will be satisfying success. There is no get quick rich path for you. Apply yourself, work hard, learn a new trade or profession, upgrade your skills, be cautious with money. Good time to begin profits and ventures. Exactly. Well, that's in the Tower in reverse. So I'm saying as if you guys, once you hit this Tower in reverse to where you, what's that called? You avoid a disaster, or you avoid, you in your worst, like you realizing your relationship or business or home project collapsed. You know that you could be probably to be the blame of however, because how you're coming about it. You want to get, not get quick start rich, but you want things to change so fast to where you not putting as much effort in, you're not giving as much ability you know you could give to it, and you're not trying to see that it's not a quick rich path. You have to put in the effort, the hard work to get to it. You know, you have to be the universe has to see how determined you are to get this. You know, but you're working hard. You just have to understand, don't be so sloppy with it. Be crazy with it, courageous and spontaneous. Think positive with it, your actions once you put in the hard work. Okay, I want to see this Knight of Cups too. Clarify the Knight of is that Knight of Cups? Yeah, clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse for me. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse for me. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse for me. Cause I'm saying, like, you guys, you on the path at this moment. You're really trying to get, you going your path. It's just you having to understand that it's not an easy path to go on. And if it's a relationship, you have to understand that it's not an easy path to work on. You have, if you love somebody, you have to be there for them and understand that they're that if you love somebody, you have to go as hard. You got to go hard. You have to go hard, and you have to go hard and to show them that you love them. Even if, you know, things can be ups and downs, if you love that person, go hard and work hard for the relationship. Just because you see that it's how it is right now, you don't want to look at it, you fear of seeing that it's actually true of falling apart. You could be partly to blame because you could have put in more effort to see what was going on about it. If it's good, or it could be vice versa. So the Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Hermit, and we have the Death in reverse. So So the Nine of Cups could be how I said a person could be dangerous with the words, or just not as giving you such little. So we have intense friendship, loving, enjoy inner peace, and beginning a great love. But follow your heart and your instincts. Let your guard down, open your heart. You can trust this person. You will find your soulmate. So exactly, if you feel as if you have met somebody, or you're with somebody at this moment that you feel like you cannot trust, you cannot believe, say that to them, because you can trust them. You can trust them really well. It's just at this moment you need to be in a hermit mode position to find your answers to your question, to bring peace and quiet needed, to make decision cautious, to advice from others, to predict a meeting with someone who will defend you and protect you. So what I'm seeing is that you guys need to be in hermit mode to get clarification on a person or a project, to understand about it a little bit more, because you won't have to feel as if you're not following your heart and it's not being crowded. You can really understand a situation better than where your mind space is at now, because right now your mind space is not how it should be. So say for death in reverse, to say life focus on sexual, animals, and base needs. Physical needs to take over. Fear of financial trouble affects all decision. Possible loss of home, job, and financial stability. Reverse of fortune. See your own needs built up a reverse. Saving insurance will help guard against disaster. Keep a reserve of your money. Exactly too how I've been saying about money problems being threatened. It could probably be threatened because you could probably indulge in buying things at this moment, because you're so in your head wrapped up in, when you wrapped up about something, you don't even notice how much money you'll be spending over a course of days. At this moment, you could be spending a lot of money, and it can be really bad for you at this moment, because you need to save money to invest in your business. If it's not that, it feels as if your physical need to take over, because your mind is taking over so much that your physical body needs to get relaxed at this moment, to understand what is really going on. And we got the Tower at the bottom of the deck and the Hangman. You guys are really in your head and judging a situation and trying to figure out what's the best bet you should go, because at this moment you do not know if you should trust a person, trust a pathway, if you should keep moving forward, like how you should go about it. And I feel like you should really go in hermit mode, because like I'm saying, go in hermit mode, because all your answers and clarity will be there. I need to see what clarify the stars for me upright, because I really need to know if you guys in the right mindset with the star. Clarify the stars for me. The Ace of Pentacles. Avoid a new venture at this time is very tempting to doom and failure because of money. Exactly. Okay. Exactly. So you guys, everything is fine at this moment. If you already on a path or a venture of a project that you're on right now, there's no need for you to start a new project at this moment, because you are fine. You are fine where you at right now. And if you start a new project at this moment, money is going to be failed right now, because you don't have enough money to invest into a new one. The one that you're in right now, the project, is fine. You are doing fine. You just need to be more practical. You need to know that you have to trust yourself. You're doing everything yourself right now. And at this moment, you need to surrender. Not saying that you need to not put in work, but you need to surrender a little bit more and have faith. At this moment, you're not surrendering. You just trying to calculate everything, control everything, and you cannot control everything. You have to have faith and patience and examine yourself and recognize your priorities at this moment. Also, you need to experience others, like see how others view you and see how others view themselves and how they move. Because at this other moment, you really want in a last-longing relationship with the Two of Cups, a new love affair. We would be seeing one another person. People will find together. If this also what you wish for, how I've been saying, you wish for a relationship, and at this moment it's not turning in it how you want it. It's saying as if you could trust this person. You just need to tell that person how you feel. Exactly how you feel. Patience is needed, okay? And you dealing with life on the superficial level, and there's a lack of action at this moment. You need to, if you feel some certain way, put it in action, okay, Aries? It's just time for that. There's no time for not putting in no action at all. Okay. Let me do the whole overall. Overall for Aries ancestors. Overall for Aries ancestors. Overall for Aries. Ooh, the Hangman's about to come out, you guys. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, that whole overall is gonna be them in their head. I hope not. So, overall for Aries ancestors, because I don't want you guys to be in your head, because everything is going how it's supposed to go. You just have to put into action. If you want that person and really want them, let them know that. If they're not lying, they're not lying. They're telling the truth about them. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands. So since it's in reverse, with the since it's being in reverse, it's basically saying as if you guys have to, y'all feel trapped by the past, and from old days it's holding you back, it's blocking you valid opportunities in relationship, meaning that you believe a partnership has no particular future. Like I've been saying this whole reading, you feel as if a partnership or a project just have no particular future. And you have the Ten of Wands to clarify it also. And like it just, there's a much responsibility, like I was saying, there's a much responsibility on your shoulders, and agreements to you and you made in the past become a great burden. And you just have much work to do, and you're carrying financial burdens. You just feel overwhelmed, and you're just ready for things to pick up in a certain way. And you just have to, but you have to put in the action. It's not going to pick up unless you put in the action. I hope you guys know that. And payment due to you is no good reason. The offer is made in bad faith. At this time, avoid cash offers. Overblown cash. Do not be spending a lot of money at this moment. And also, I know you also be feeling like you cannot rely on others' words. But you can manifest anything you want right now. Let me just let you guys know that. You can manifest things you want right now. It could be seen also that you looking for attention also, but it's not as if you're looking for attention. You just want things to go great at this moment. But you have the tools to manifest the things you would like, the things you work in your favor. You just have to put it into action and say what you feel like to come to light, because that person can understand you more, and because it won't be an action, won't be so more stagnant, and for you to be in the past and any more thinking of the past. Because at this moment you're doing pass and mingle, and you don't need to be doing pass and mingle. You need to be moving forward into the future. So that's your reading, Aries. I hope you like it. Thank you so much, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also take whatever resonates, Aries. Forgot to say that earlier. So thank you very much.